Hello, welcome to Deliberate Christian Life. My name is Tuminu. Today we will be talking about Halloween. What is Halloween? Should Christians celebrate Halloween? All this and more when I return. Yes, welcome back. Before we criticize or stand for anything, whatever it might be, we should, of course, check our stand. Where do you stand as a Christian? And what do you stand for as a Christian? We need to understand our stand before we are able to criticize or to embrace any other stand. So, for knowledge's sake, we are children of light, we are children of God, we have been bought at a price, and we are to live our lives and do all things for the glory of God. So, let's talk about the origin of Halloween. Halloween has a Celtic origin. It means that it originated from the Indo-European region that covers like the Irish and the British. So that's where it started. And at that time, when they started the celebration of Halloween, it was marking the end of summer sacrifices to their gods. So Halloween has its origin in pagan rites and superstitions. It has no place in Christianity and all that Christ stands for. Halloween also has some traces or connections to witchcraft and the religion of witchcraft, which is called Wicca. So for those who practice witchcraft, Halloween is a holy day for them to celebrate the Lord of Death. This makes two connections: connection to pagan rites, connection to superstition. Both sides have nothing to do with the light. Now, let's talk about why Christians should not celebrate Halloween. As mentioned earlier, Halloween celebrates pagan rites, superstitions, even witchcraft. And all of these things are associated with darkness. We are light. We cannot have anything to do with darkness. John 1:45 says, "In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." We are light. We cannot associate with darkness. Reason 2. Ephesians 5:11 says, "Have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them." All things Halloween are unfruitful works of darkness, and we are not to embrace them, but to reprove them. Galatians 5:20 lists witchcraft as one of the works of the flesh. We are not to embrace them. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "Whether we eat or we drink, whatever we do, we should do them all to the glory of God." Is there any glory for God in the celebration of Halloween? Think about that and tell me in the comment section. Finally, Deuteronomy 18 from verse 9 to verse 13 says, "When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. I believe that Deuteronomy 18 settles it. So as a Christian, in conclusion, you should not celebrate Halloween or have anything to do with it. I trust that you have a deeper understanding of what Halloween is and what our response to its celebration should be as Christians. Thank you for watching. But before you leave, have you visited our website, www.deliveredchristianlife.org? And have you also subscribed to this channel? Please make sure you subscribe, like, tell me if this video has been informative and edifying. Thank you and God bless. See you in the next video.